what is happening. It's checking your mic. Make sure okay. All right, guys. It's time. Um, so we are unboxing the brand new SteelSeries iRes. Hang on, make this. You guys are just gonna for the Christmas time mess that we have going on. But all right, so we got going on. iRes. These are new. First ever to be created. They have carbon fiber drivers. They are the stage gold. You can actually connect this box to green PC. But or you if you just like have like a single, like let's say you have your PC and Xbox and a PC, you can connect to all three of them simultaneously. Go between them. Each one. So it's like it's actually pretty solid. It's a pretty solid headset. Price tag was a little high. But you know, if it's worth it, it's worth it. I'm gonna get to this. Got a little tab right here on the side. You guys do not understand how excited I am. I have ran the Arctic Pro Wireless, the original G1 editions. I've ran about 5 years now. They came out, I think, in like 2018, 2019, somewhere in there. I personally bought them in 2020. I've ran them 5 years now. Decided it is upgrade because I run a streaming PC now. I wanted to be able to simultaneously jump between. And on top of that, you're telling me that there's a million different high res audio. This is just a sleep box. You know you're in the premium editions when you box is just straight up like welcome. Welcome to the elite club. This is insane. So it's actually a magnetic box that opens up. Look at them. Look at those beautiful, beautiful things. Oh, they're so clean. This is what you see when you first. All right, so within box out headphones. They have some hefty. So on these headphones, micro, we have memory foam plush. These memory foam plush ear pads, absolutely full premium. Open actual Arctic Pro Wireless. I actually used a memory foam kid that was like got an app a little better. These I've heard are contrary to the original headset. The original head had a lot here that ran It would tighten up. Right. Still my wife's. So on her Artic Pro through how it back on the new ones, band actually X three different notches. How you want? I have a feeling adjust mine all the way out. Last big ass feel. They do have a little heftiness to. But what's really cool about these, they not only have pull out mic, it has a pull out mic. Flexible, super. This has a AI microphone talking through. Absolutely need to be looking over here at my mic to be talking to you. But it sounds absolutely amazing when you're talking through it. So that's pretty cool and enjoyable. Um, sorry, I was trying to get this to settle. Like kind of like right here, so you can hear me better. But yeah, this thing has it's supposed to have like a studio quality like feel to it. The biggest thing about this is why you see the Hi-Fi wireless sticker. They had to create something for this moment. So the Hi-Fi wireless sticker that you see on there is actually running a 96 kilohertz bandwidth studio quality over wireless. So it does a dual channel 48K. So each channel carries 48,000 hertz, and then it combines them together in a left and right. If you look up like a audio files review on this, you'll see that they actually take the parameter view and they show you how the lines on the left and right match up and line up like identically. Like they are layered on top of each other. Like the EQ that's in these things are so perfect to where the actual like spatial surround sound that you're gonna get out of these, it's gonna be absolutely incredible. Like you're gonna be here able to hear pretty much anything you want to hear. The reviews on this showed like that it was like top dollar, like it was just like secondary on music and number one on game. So I have not had a chance to use these yet. Obviously, you've seen me unbox them. I will be using them and I will be talking about them in my streams the next coming days. I will be streaming tonight a game once I get these all set up and stuff. To like judge kind of how they sound and how they feel. Um, but behind this notch here, these lift off. Okay, you have a charging port. It is a wireless C charging port, so you can charge it wired up if you want to. You can wire them in. You can charge them like that, or behind this flap over here, you have your SteelSeries hot swap batteries. Now I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure. Check something. Okay, so here is something interesting that I did not know. The SteelSeries Artic Pro batteries right here. My wife will probably be getting now. So these are the Artic Pro batteries. I bought some aftermarket ones. This is the SteelSeries Elite. So the batteries are not the same. They will not work. So if you are trying to if you hope to use your Artic Pro wireless battery on the Elite, you will not be able to because it is a smaller battery. That being said, it has better runtime, but inside there's just a 3-pin Three copper pins right there. You got your pin bottom of your battery. It lines up, snaps right in. You have your hot swap battery, magnets, very strong magnets. Hold this on, so that's nice, and it holds it on in the exact way that this go up. You have a Bluetooth button here. So as before, you can connect a Bluetooth to your phone, so you can use not only can you use a hub base station to where you can connect to 3 different devices at once, but you can also connect a Bluetooth as well, so you can listen to music or talk on a phone or whatever you want to do as well with the series. Volume knob controls your volume here. You can also control it on the hub itself. Power button, mute feature. It's just a push button here. Or just and I'm sure you have an LED on here. That if not, I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. Is a tiny LED right there. It'll light up when powered on. In other news, they added in not only just the carbon fiber drivers, but when you push this mic back inside, like that, it slides in. There are actually ambient mics right here. Slide the original mic right here, right here. These mics pick you up just like AirPod Pros would, like just have them in your ears to just pick up your ambient mic around you. So if you don't like feel like having your dongle mic like sticking out, you can just wear them like this, and people could still hear you, and it still sounds good. It's not as good of quality because the mic is boosted as the pull out mic is obviously going to be a better microphone, but the noise cancellation, the AI technology, they wore these in a helicopter, guys, in a helicopter, and you could not hear the helicopter when they had the noise cancellation. Like, it is insane. Like, I am so excited to try these things. Digging further into the box, you have the cable box, cable package. Open it up. You get inside here, get a nice little case. You're traveling or moving around with them. I do agree with some of the other reviews though. It is like for a $600 price tag, you kind of expect to get like a hard case, sealed case. And I know you can use that. And this is a very nice case. It's got a little zipper pocket on it. Your cables, they fit down in there. It's got magnets on it that close up here. It's nice and textured. Feels solid as hell. It says SteelSeries down the bottom. It matches it. So I'm not dogging on them too bad. Like the case is very nice, but I don't know. When you buy a premium headset and you're spending all this money, and especially with as new of the Arc, they came out in September. I guess I don't know. I expect to get like a hard shell case or something. You don't really sound that sounds bad. I don't expect to get it, but it would be nice, very nice. You you got your user manual, of course. Here is all happen. This is hub. The gold matches the gold on it right here. One thing that is kind of noticeable is even when you buy the black version, there's a sage green version of this headset and there's a black version. Buy the black version of this headset, everything's blacked out, including this, and this is blacked out as well. I think this actually, or maybe black. I don't. But what would be nice is like if this base station here was also sage green set, where you just keep all those schemes around. I don't think that they really cared about it too much, just for the simple fact that like you're gonna be like putting it on your desk. A lot of people like the blackout on the desk because it like around. So maybe that's why SteelSeries was like, we don't really green the the sage green color across the board. Oh, but it has the battery port right here, like before. There's your hot swap battery inside of the actual. battery's not in here, it's over here. So it comes with a quarter or a nice high quality 1/8 inch cable. That's nice. Don't know if I'll exactly use that, but then it comes with 3 USB A to USB C cable. Plug in. I'll have one of these run to my gaming PC and one of them run to my streaming PC. That'll allow me to do is allow me to not only hear my game and my voice chat and all that, but I can also hear like my alert sounds and when I stream together with Anna or anybody else, their sounds come through my streaming PC as well. Their actual chat mics. So I'll be able to pull all of that audio and move it over. Right now, I do that, but I run a shielded 1/8 inch cable around from the output of my streaming PC to the input of my gaming PC to allow me to get audio back into my gaming PC into my headset. But with this device, I will be able to split the headset, take that line completely out, get rid of the buzz sound that is associated with it, even with a powerful shielded cable, because I don't have a filtration on it. It still has a buzz sound, so I'll be able to get rid of that, and that'll be nice. All right, so there's a hot swap battery going inside right here. Snaps in and pushes down. Got boom. Got it in there ready to charge. Power cable, all that's inside here. And on this headset, you do get a boom like pop filter, which is kind of cool. I don't know if I'll use it. I don't think I really used it on my old one because it prevents you from just being able to push it up inside there, and you don't necessarily have to use it. But we'll see what the sound quality difference is between the two, and go from there. So it will be a nice when I do get all this set up and I get my stream going tonight. I will be switching between this mic and this mic to show you the differences in the sounds and how exactly they do sound. But I mean, the clarity is supposed to be very good. So hopefully that will be up to par. I'm gonna actually keep all these cables out in here. But yeah, so guys, that is I think everything in the box. Everything. Yeah, so essentially what we'll do is we're just gonna hook this base station up. Here's the back of the ports. So you have your line in, line out. So if you want to run it through like a Go XLR or something, you have 3 USB ports. So you different device. Like I said, I'll have USB 1 as my game. Thought about running it through my PS5, but I don't. It's all the way in the living room. I can run it through a case in the wall, but I just don't ever use headphones with the PS5. We always, when we play it, we're just sitting on the couch playing like nonchalant games and just using the sound system in the living room. So, but other than that, guys, this is it. I mean, this is what you got. You got QR codes for console and PC gaming. So you can download the GG software for that mix stuff. Which GG software I do already have it. Let me show. It's actually on my other PC. If you go into the GG software, inside here you got your sonar. So this is how I had it like set up before as well. So you have your mic input right here, which is it's not connected. But you have your master, your game, and your chat. So what you can do is you're splitting your game and your chat channels. So like as you're pushing into your game, as you push into your stream, you can essentially control your chat that's coming from your other like your friends and stuff. The chat coming in, whether it's Discord, Fortnite chat, whatever chat it is coming in through this channel. So you can if it's too loud in the stream, instead of having one line that controls both, I have one line running to my stream, but I split it before it goes down that line. So if I want to control, separate entities of chat versus game, I can control them through the Sonar app and bring something down before it gets there. Same with the mic. and you can actually go in and put put equalizations on top of it. They have a bunch of premix equalizers and things like that. Or if you want to, you can go like full in depth on it and go into a ceramic EQ here, and you can actually control like your fade line, you can see line. Just really, it's really neat and really nice. Personally, from what I've heard, the best mode to leave these on is they actually set these up from the factory to be absolutely great. So they just send them to you like so. If you just leave this flat, they've already EQ'd them like really well. So the flat EQ on this is gonna just give you their Steel Series is custom EQ. If you want to EQ them yourself, you can. You can control them from there. Me personally, I'll probably leave it flat. I am good at with audio. I actually have a studio and I do music and stuff, and I've ran audio for years. But at the same time, like I don't really mess around with it too much. Like I pretty much run like a flat course. Most most audios like when you're EQing and stuff. To me, it's like I'm EQing. If I'm EQing like bands and stuff, I'm EQing them to sound good. But like most of the time, like if you listen to Spotify or if you listen to a game or something like that, it's already been EQ'd. So I just don't. But you can run through the app. You got your mixer, you got your game and chat audio. You can do whatever you want with it. I do have a preset with Clearcast AI noise cancellation set up on my mic from before. And I'll probably leave it at with that. So this is your mic and your chat. So what's cool about this is like not only do you have Clearcast noise cancellation on your chat mic, like so your mic sounds crisp going into like your games and stuff, but you can also put compressors and stuff on and things on um your friends. So like if they have a bad mic or if they have something going on, you can actually set it up to reduce the stuff coming in. You can put noise gates on so if they scream, if they don't have a noise gate themselves, they were to yell or scream or something like that, it's not blowing your eardrums out. It just automatically cuts that at a certain dB level to where it's not blowing your eardrums. Me personally, I leave the noise gate off because I think it's hilarious when my friends scream because I yell. So I mean, it's just like it's just funny to me. So I do not have the new one set up yet, but here is kind of like what it looks like with your stuff. You have your live mic preview, you have your side tone. This is like your talk back, volume limiters, and things like that. These are just some things you can configure into the hub, and this is the same on the old ones as the app. The app has been updated a little bit, but the sonar part of the app is the main difference and the main thing that's obviously when you're running out of the sonar you have your settings. You have to make sure that you are going to be running in see this is automatically flatten EQ. We also avoid audio conflict. So see, even if no matter what I do, honestly my EQ is going to be flattened. um but if you go in here, you can make somewhere in here you can make sure you're running at 96K. Your hub should also tell you that you're running at 96K, whereas the other ones ran your other headsets ran wirelessly at 22K. They ran wired at 40K, but I mean, who wants to buy a wireless headset and plug it up wireless or wired? So, I always ran it wirelessly so I could walk around, get snacks, do different things. So it is nice to know that they have brought wireless sound up so much that it's a 96K sound ratio. So that's exciting as hell. But guys, if you want to get these, I actually bought them on steelseries.com. I got them for their 10% off discount code of Frost10. I think the discount code is gone now. I'm not sure. I bought them and they were on back order, so I did have to wait for them to come in. But I'm sure they're going to be running some New Year's sales and things like that. They did not run any kind of Black Friday or Christmas sales on the actual headset. They only ran a 10% sale on their entire website. The headset did come out 3 months ago, so I doubt they're going to be running any sales anytime soon, especially since their Gen 1 and Gen 2 are still $300 and $350. They put proprietary technology into their headsets, and even with Even with the Gen 1s, you still have the lossless sound and stuff that is not available in like pretty much any other headset, because they do run the patent on the lossless sound, and now they have a patent on Hi-Fi wireless. So it's going to be a little while before you see a wireless headset that's going to match these headsets. Astro A50s do a decent job comparatively, but the biggest thing about Astro A50s were the mic quality on the Astro A50s was better than, whereas the audio quality was better on these. But now with the Clearcast and the new mic and the AI, SteelSeries is like, hey, let me show up, So they have showed up and just taken over the game. So I am super excited to set these up. I will see you guys later. I hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing, enjoyed this review from me. I can give you a better review and a better mindset of how I feel about them personally once I get them set up and get to streaming later. So I will check you guys later. I will see you then, and I appreciate you guys coming in here. I appreciate you guys showing up and dropping by, and I will also post this entire recording and review over on my YouTube channel, um, which is listed right here, GP Energy 94. So I'll be dropping it as a video to where you guys can check it out later, see what you want, see what you think about them, and go back and comment any questions you have about them. I will try to do my best to answer any questions you may have on them. And then I'll also be able to answer them better as I use them. So yeah, that's it, guys. That's the unboxing, and I appreciate you guys coming in, and I will see you guys later.